Hey everybody, Bill Rogers here, joined by John Simus, also on the headsets. Hey John.
Hey Bill, how you doing?
I'm well.
It's a beautiful day.
Beautiful day to catch some football and the coin toss happening out there.
It looks like Bo is going to decline.
The Falcons have won the toss and have elected to defer.
And what a beautiful day. It's partly cloudy. It's about 67 degrees. Can't believe it's a nice fall day like this. Wind shouldn't be a factor if we have quarterbacks that like to put in the air. So I doubt that will be a factor today.
Yeah. Just I'm gonna leave you to the calling for a moment there, John. You're doing double duty. John's on our camera here, and he is also doing some calling for us. Thanks, John.
Oh, you're welcome. And I believe the kicker is number 35 for the Falcons, which is Bo High School. And I believe he's going to be kicking off today. And like I said, the wind shouldn't be a factor. So I don't know if there's any advantage to either side of the field, either end. And you can see the Bo Falcons with their pink socks on. This whole month is breast cancer awareness. It's a nice tribute that they're wearing pink. And here we go. It's a squibbler down on the ground. Oh, look like a gang tackle. And pushed back. And they'll start, I believe, on the 35-yard line.
Matt Nichols kickoff, returned by number 22, Devin Willett. Brought down by number 45, Tyler Bennett, among others.
Quarterback, I believe, number 12, Miller, Brett Miller. Hand off to 32, up the middle, and he is stopped. Gang tackled by a whole host of Falcons.
Devin Willett on the carry for Kenneth. Brought down by a host of Falcons.
It's like 2nd down and 8. Back for the pass. Number 2, chased out of bounds by 73 and number 50. A very short pickup, maybe 1 or 2 yards. It's going to be 3rd down and a long 7, I believe.
Quarterback number 2, Brett Miller, chased out of bounds by number 50, Nolan Felto, and number 73, Jack Tellison.
And number 51 onto the ball, and the 7er. Handoff. And again, he is stopped short of the 35-yard line. It's going to bring 4th and 5. And it looks like the punting team is coming on.
Stop for Bo. Brings up 4th down and 10.
Sam Pollard, number 12, is going to be kicking, or punting the ball, excuse me. Nice snap. Oh, immediately met, number 3 for the Eagles. Matt Harkins is going to be the quarterback for the Falcons. And here they come up to the line. First down on the 38. Taken down on the play, short of the 40-yard line.
44, Jack Coruway on the carry for Bo. Gain of about 2.
Second down. Hand up the middle. He's met with a lot of resistance. One of the main tacklers, I believe, is 19 and number 57.
Picks up another yard.
Now it's going to bring up a third down.
Brought down
And
by number 57.
it looks like a long 6.
Trevor Mills.
Oh, passing opportunity. Scrambling. And thrown out of bounds. Under hot pursuit by the Eagles. It's going to bring up a fourth down.
Incomplete. Flag on the play.
Oh, there's a flag. Let's see what the call is. Looks like it's going to be against Kennick Eagles. Let's get the official call. Oh, I stand mistaken. It's against Bo.
Call is intentional grounding against Bo.
Oh, intentional grounding. So it's going to bring up a fourth and
Number 32, Matt Nichols back in
a country mile. It's a lot of real estate in front of them. Oh, short kick. That brings it into the Eagles' territory. First time
by number 84,
today's game.
John Ruzier for Bo.
Ball is spotted on the 39-yard line.
10 at the Bo 39.
Eagles in good position. Oh, he's going to keep it. Number 7. Oh, forced out of bounds. The pickup about 3 yards.
Forces quarterback Miller out of bounds after a gain of 3.
All right, they have tripped out on the right side. Oh, looks like a pass. Oh, Miller scrambling. Oh, he's going to definitely pick up the first down. Nice run.
Miller on the carry, forced out of bounds by number 50, Nolan Filto. There is a flag on the play.
Flag on the play. Let's see what the call is. A hold on the defense on the Falcons. Ball's going to be on the 12-yard line of the Bow Falcons. Eagles set up 2 wide receivers to the left. 2 backs, I formation. Handoff. Right up the middle, and doesn't look like much was gained, maybe a yard or 2. Looks like a 2nd down and maybe 3. That's going to be 7, excuse me.
2nd and 7.
Number 2, Miller behind the center. Another handoff. Oh, he's spring right. Oh, great tackle. Oh. Number 16. Great tackle by Sebastian Bouillou. Number 16.
Well, that on the carry brought down by number 16, Sebastian Bouillou. And we will have a measurement.
Can I lose you for just a second, John? Your phones, you're still live.
It's going to be close. Oh, inches.
It'll be 4th and inches for Kenneth.
So it's going to bring up a 3rd down and inches. Oh, we have timeout. Looks like official timeout.
That's an official timeout, not one of those unofficial timeouts. John, sorry to leave you in the breach there. I was just sort of jumping on machines. I love playing with machines. I don't know. It's something about all this technology just gets me going. I think that's how I lost my hair, frankly. But we're here in Bow, and as they carefully measure this, I want to thank some folks. I want to thank ADF Flooring, Felix Septic, Matt Brown Truck Repair, and Hughes Truck Bodies and Equipment.
Oh, it is stopped. Boy, they tried to stuff it in. 71 and 73 for Bow. I think there's a loss of 2 on the play. It's going to bring a 4th down and a strong 2 yards.
So that was Berube and Hogacker.
Hands on the carry for Kenneth. Knocked down by number 73, Jack Ellison. Brings up 4th and 3.
Senior Matt Scallion is going to try the field goal. Ball spotted on the 15-yard line. Ball snapped. It's up. Oh, plenty of distance, and it's good.
Way to go.
The Eagles strike first.
The field goal for Kenneth.
So the North Country first on the board. See how Bo can answer this, those 3 points. So yeah, I kind of rushed through. I just want to thank a few people here in our local community. What have we got? We've got ADF Flooring. We have Felix Septic. Also want to thank Matt Brown Truck Repair and Hughes Truck Bodies and Equipment as we get ready to get another kickoff here.
Oh, here comes Matt Scallon. Oh, a nice high, deep kick. Oh, the ball comes fumbled. Oh, a great run right up the middle.
Wow, one of those.
Oh.
One of those things.
Oh,
throws the timing
tripped up.
Wow.
What a run.
Number 15, Tom Rolla on the return for Bo.
So that little delay with the fumble throws the defense off and creates a nice opening for Bo.
First down at the Kennett, 46.
You know, being a former football player, I can see how that would throw you off. You're trying to cover a lane and a little offset of the ball going a little bit.
Just change your time.
Yeah, change the tempo and the ability to cover your lane, and assignments, aren't covered.
Yeah. We've got a camera guy, Connor, here from Bose, helping us out with our wireless camera. Camera 2, getting some great shots. Of course, John's up here getting the bird's eye view. This is actually kind of this is not exactly the bird's eye view. This is a low-flying bird, but nonetheless, it's nice to get a little bit above the field. Thank you, John.
You're welcome. Midway through the season.
Had a good one.
Yeah, both these teams. A pitch. Number 44. A nice run.
That's Jack Coruway.
Yeah, it looks like on the 36-yard line. It's going to move the chains.
37.
Yeah, both of these teams coming in here with a fairly even record.
1.
Like you say, we're just at the halfway point, moving to the second half of the season right now.
And Bo's been off for a couple weeks. Unfortunately, they had a defeat against...
yeah, we were up there in Plymouth.
Yeah, Plymouth. That's what it was.
And that was a rematch of the championship game from last season. And Plymouth really, I think, certainly surprised me at the they had Bo's goat that game. Bo was not happy about speaking with some folks here today. Clearly, Plymouth had them, but Bo's doing better today.
Nice. Number 41.
That's Ben Kimball.
Yeah, Ben Kimball. Yeah. Nice little run. Now we're going to move the chains.
Efficiently forward. Bo efficiently forward today. This series, rather.
Marked on the 29-yard line. Matt Harkins, number 7, as a quarterback. Gets under the center. Nice pitch, number 44.
Ooh, Carvo's got some strong legs.
Carvo takes the pitch down to the Kennett.
Yeah, we're looking at 175 pounds for Matt. That's me, Jack.
For Coruway. Yeah, Jack Coruway.
That's a
big guy.
good size, yeah.
Brings up 2nd and 1 for the Falcons.
Once you get a head of steam going, it's tough to bring down somebody. Lined up on the 20-yard line. Moving to the left, pitch to the left, 33, and a nice tackle, nice wrap tackle. That's how I was taught. You wrap up with your arms.
Tanner Cammett on the carry for Bo, picks up about 2.
2-yard gain on the play. Ball marked on the 18-yard line of the Eagles. Now we have 2 wide receivers to the left. .33 of the ball carrier. Fumble.
Wow.
Number 44, and he dives in.
Wow.
To the end zone. Heads up.
Bo's got the first touchdown.
That is called football IQ. Number 44 just knew exactly what to do. Well aware. The ball's on the ground, picked it up, and scampered into the end zone.
Nice heads up. And point after attempt here.
By Matt Nichols. Kick and plenty of distance on it. And
strong kicker.
Good.
He's a strong kicker.
Well, this is a game.
7, Eagles 3.
7-3. Falcons strike back. Very short time. Very light work of that.
So if you joined us, hopefully you're joining us on NH1's Facebook site. You can also catch us on the Coruway Connected Village. But if you had the good fortune to see last Saturday night's game at Bedford, that was quite a game. Quite a game. John, did you keep up with that at the end? That was
well, razzle dazzle. Yeah,
the last play was it really was.
Reminded me of Boston College and Doug Flutie.
Really?
Oh, not the Doug Flutie. No. I'm way off on that one. But yeah, they just had multiple.
Who started that? There must have been 10, 12 laterals in that final series.
Ended up knocking a band member over in that college game. A little progress on the return.
Yeah, to 26, 27?
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Nice day for football today. Good for our cameras, too. Nice even light.
The temperature, I believe when I was coming in, it was 67 degrees. Nice balmy fall day. Leaves are already changing colors. I think it's a little confused. Mother Nature's a little confused.
Yes, it's been a wild fall. Storms, warmth, but still football.
Oh, back for pass, right in the flats. Oh, nice stiff arm. Number 3.
Kennett's number 3
Snowden. Looks like Snowden. Yeah, that little stiff arm right at the end. He's able to get a couple more yards out of it. The stiff arm gains a little bit more separation, and it's not used that often. Hand up the middle, number 22. And that is stopped. Maybe a half-yard gain.
Devin Ouellette.
Those are big young men that are for the Falcons. Bo Falcons. Not allowing the Eagles much as way of running attack as of yet. Oh, he is cut down. Number 22 is cut down. I'm trying to get number 28, I believe it was, for Bo. Looks like Jack Wixon, I believe. Nice tackle.
Number 22, Devin Ouellette, picks up the first down for Kennett. First and 10 for Kennett from their 38.
There's a first down on the 38. Miller in the background. Oh, he's keeps it. Oh, nice move. Beats the end tackle, and he is brought out of bounds by number 28. A ton of real estate on that play.
Brett Miller on the carry for Kennett. Brought down to number 28, Jack Wixon.
It's going to be our first down. Ball marked on the 34-yard line of the Falcons. Hand up, 22, right up the middle.
Ooh, nice hole.
Borak,
Willett on the carry for Kennett.
Mark
Brought down
Borak.
by number 41, Ben Kimball.
So I started saying earlier that you can catch us on, but also friend NH1 on their Facebook site. And we'll let them know that you like this and want to see more of this, these local games.
Number 2, Miller. Oh, a great
Whoa.
shot, a gap, and number 51.
It's Bo's number 51.
I don't have his number.
Yeah, he's an
name,
unlisted number.
Miller in the backfield for a
It looks like at least
loss on the play.
4-yard, 5-yard loss. It's going to bring up a third down.
Third down and about 6.
About 6 to go. They've been very successful around the ends. Let's see what they're going to do. They have wide receivers, 3 wide receivers to the left. Oh, going back for the pass. Oh, and he looks right. Oh, fingertip.
Wow. Almost pulled down, but a couple of defensive backs there trying to keep it away.
It's going to bring a fourth down.
6.
Now there's a timeout on the play.
Timeout.
So with that timeout, just to, again, thanks to folks who have supported us in getting here: ADF Flooring, Felix Septic, Matt Brown Truck Repair, and Hughes Truck Bodies and Equipment. Thanks, folks. Thanks for helping us to bring you this game. Wonderful to be here in Bow, New Hampshire. So, tight game. First quarter. About a minute and a half left in this first quarter, and Bow's up 7-3. The Falcons over the Eagles. Falcons above Eagles right now.
Both birds of prey, aren't they?
Yeah, they're going for each other.
We have 2 wide receivers, 1 in the slot, left-hand side. Oh. Wonderful connection. Number 33 for the Eagles. That's going to bring up a first down.
Number 33, Jack Hansen.
Boy, they've been moving the chains.
They have been.
Down at the Bow 12. Check that 17.
With a minute 12 to go in the first quarter. Wide to the right, number 11 is. Picked up a fumble, and he keeps it. Nice open field tackle, number 16 for Bow.
There's a flag on the play.
Picks up about 3, and there's a flag down.
Haven't seen many flags.
No. That's going to bring him back, I believe, 10 yards. I believe it's a holding on the Kennick
Here we go.
Eagles.
Yeah, you're right, a holding.
Call is holding against Kennett.
Yeah, those are momentum breakers.
Back when I was a a younger lad.
Brings up first and
The New England Patriots were not a championship team, and they would have great series and then penalties. Very frustrating. Very different team than we see today, and game here has been very disciplined so far. Side of that, and
High
yes,
snap. Rode out of bounds. Nice tackle.
Tom Rolla on the tackle for both.
It's going to bring up second down and looks like a strong 8. 8 yards.
and might run this one down before the.
Cord is up.
Yeah.
And they do.
Okay, so that's our first quarter of play here in Bow, New Hampshire. Beautiful Bow, New Hampshire. And again, want to say thanks to ADF Flooring, to Felix Septic, to Matt Brown Truck Repair, and to Hughes Truck Bodies and Equipment. So this is Division II NHIAA, New Hampshire Interscholastic Athletic Association game, halfway through this season. And going into the second quarter of play. And you might be seeing this on NH1's Facebook site. Hope you're enjoying today's broadcast. And we are. Great to be here. You can also connect it. You can also see it on our YouTube site, Connected Village. But if you're catching it, if you're catching NH1 on their Facebook site, if you're not already a friend of NH1, just give them that thumbs up. Let them know you like them, and you'll get more announcements of these of these games. We'll be in all the way out in Claremont next week, and then we'll be back in Salem, New Hampshire. Then we'll finish off the season in close to our own stomping ground in Dover, New Hampshire. Back to the game here.
Miller back. Oh, a nice pass.
Whoa.
Boy.
Wow, he really held on. That was...
Yeah, number 3, Snowden. Jeez. Trey Snowden pulls that one in. Yeah, Miller is very accurate. Aerial assault, just... right down to the 5-yard line. First down.
Kennett really knocking.
Oh, pitch left. I believe number 22, the ball carrier. Maybe 2. Probably brings it down to the 3-yard line. It'll be second and goal.
About a 2.5-yard gain by number 22, Devin Millette.
Kennick spreads it wide. Wide receivers. And he is rushed to pass that, and nice pursuit on the defense. I didn't catch their names. I believe 73, but put a lot of pressure on Miller to get rid of that ball. I don't think he wanted to get rid of it that soon. It's going to bring up 3rd and goal. Wide left. Oh, a dangerous play.
Really?
Dangerous pass.
Crossing a lot of...
Yeah, number 28 for the Falcons. broke that play up. Gonna bring a 4th and goal.
Those passes incomplete. Brings up 4th and goal.
Looks like going in with a field goal squad. Well, way to go, Bo. Was a impressive goal line stand there.
Yes. Ball spotted on the 3-yard line. Number 12 is going to kick it from the 10. It's going to give it a strong 20-yard attempt. I think he got enough of it, and it's good.
Kick is good. Brings the score to Bo 7, Kennett 6, with 10:45 left in the second quarter.
So that brings Kennett within a point, 7-6. The Bo Falcons are up over the Kennett Eagles. We're into the second quarter here. Good clean game.
Seen a lot of different plays, some passing, some running, some mixed offense on both teams, which is nice to see.
Yeah, both well-coached teams, clearly.
Nice high kick.
15 starts out. Oh, pulling out of a couple of tackles.
Number 33, yeah, they gained about 4 yards on that little spin move.
That's Tanner Cammett.
Brings the ball out to the Bo 44.
So Bo has the ball on their own 44-yard line. Now, last possession, they marched right down the field. I would say within 3-4 minutes, they had 7 points on the board. See if Kennett can hold him.
Whoa, nice moves. Stiff arm, staying up on his feet.
Number 44.
Boy.
That's Jack Coruway. Staying on those strong legs, staying on those feet through a few tackles.
Keep those legs moving. That's what they teach you as running backs. Keep your legs moving, and obviously you want to go north to south, and which he did. Big gain. Bring the ball into the Kennett end. Ball spotted on the 30-yard line. Number 33 again.
Wow.
Oh, slipping tackles. Brought down by 87. That was a touchdown save by number 87.
Yeah, Tanner Cammett.
Yeah, that's a.
And that. Let's see who did that save. 77? 87.
I believe it's 87.
Trevor LaRusso. Trevor LaRusso saved points from getting onto the board right there.
Yeah, ball spotted, I believe, on the 13-yard line. First down. Number 7, Matt Harkins. Hands off to 44. And he's brought down.
Second effort there.
I believe he brought it to the 10-yard line. 2-yard gain.
Picks up maybe 3. 2nd and 7.
Matt Harkins, he's 6'1", 185, a good-sized quarterback. Pitch out to number 44. He's picking a couple holes, and he has found a few gaps, and he brings it in. Nice job.
Jack Coruway on the carry.
Nice earned touchdown.
Matt Nichols, number
Nichols to attempt the extra
32, is going to attempt the extra point. Good snap, and it is good.
point.
You want to talk about marching down the field. The last two possessions that the Falcons have had, they have little resistance from Kennick.
Yeah. Yeah, they strong team. Bo has a strong team, and our line might be figuring how to pick on the Kennett line. So that brings us to 14-6. The Falcons of Bow over the Eagles of Kennett High up in Conway, New Hampshire. And as we get ready for this kick, thanks to ADF Flooring, to Felix Septic, to Matt Brown Truck Repair, and to Hughes Truck Bodies and Equipment. Thanks, folks. And here's the kickoff. After that touchdown.
Line drive. Ball's picked up. Few moves, and he's brought down on the 35-yard line.
That was John Ruthier coming up from behind, make that tackle.
Brought down by number 84, John Ruthier.
Okay, I'm just going to get off the headsets for a moment here, and we lost Connor. Anybody see Connor out there? Actually, I see Connor. We don't see his camera, so we're going to fix his wireless camera. We'll be right back at you. John, you're on.
All right, Brett Miller, number 2, behind center. Handoff, up the middle. Oh, productive 5 yards. Very productive. Any coach wants to see that. Producing, 3 to 5 yards each play.
Devin Willett on the carry for Kennett. Stopped by the interior of the Bow defense after a 5-yard gain.
Number 12, wide receiver. We have a in the slot, number 3. Oh, ball is bobbled. He's going to have to rush it. Oh, he tossed it away into traffic. Very dangerous.
Miller's pass intended for Willett is broken up.
Let's bring 3rd down and 6. I believe Kennick's going to possibly do a passing play, I would presume. Number 11, wide receiver in the slot, number 3. Fake handoff. Oh, more pressure. And it's out of bounds. It's going to bring a 4th and 6.
The pass is incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Sam Paulier, number 12, back to punt.
There we go. That's weird. All right, off that down. Do we have battery?
Good snap. Nice high punt, nice spiral. Oh, very nice run. Probably picked up 15 yards on his own. Brings it down to the 37. of Bo, where Bo will start off. Again, the last 2 possessions, Bo didn't have a problem figuring out how to put 14 points on the board in a very quick manner.
And they're back at it. How are they rolling this time? I just down the field with Connor. How's Bo rolling? Here they come.
All right, 2 backs. Around the right side. Oh, another nice move.
Wow.
Boy, that area is very, very soft. The Eagles got to figure out how to stop the running game of Bo.
Yeah, that's Ben Kimball really moving through there.
Number 33, Jack Hansen on the shoestring tackle.
Ball in the Eagles' territory. Spotted on the 46, first down. Handoff 44. Oh, and he's going to be stopped. Very nice tackle.
That Coruway brought down for a loss by number 19, Travis Arnold.
All right, Matt Harkins, a senior, his quarterback. And that was snuffed out. I believe the Eagles are starting to figure out
how to plug those lines.
Yeah, the end sweep the ends. That has been very fruitful for Bo. Looking at third down and about 14 yards. Arkins under center. Goes back. Oh, number 22 or 27. Must be a linebacker.
27, Ben Roberts, the sack of Matt Harkins.
Yeah, linebacker in quickly on the play. That's going to be fourth down and, a country mile. You have to get to the 36-yard line.
That's a
very
close to block, huh?
Yes. Fair catch called by number 3, Snowden.
Snowden at the 24.
And the ball is going to be spotted at the 24-yard line of the Eagles. With 5:05 left in the second quarter, looks like there's an injury. Eagles player. You a coffee drinker, Bill?
I am a coffee drinker. I
would say I'm a consumer. I consume a boatload of coffee.
So is consumer above a drinker? So it goes casual coffee. But yes, so you do like your coffee.
I do. I'm not brand conscious. I do enjoy a fresh brewed cup. I can smell the snack shack down there. What a setup they have at Bow. Make a lot of residential kitchens.
There we go.
Jealous.
That's let's see. That is Devin Ouellette getting some assistance off the field.
Looks like he's hobbling a little bit, but he looks like he's okay. Again, it's first down on the 24 of Kennick. Number 2, Brett Miller as QB.
Kennett.
Kennett.
Kennett. Kennett. What did Kennett do on that one?
Number 3. Yes, Snowden, Trey Snowden.
Brought down by number 84, John Ruthier.
So what do they got? About 5 here for the first down.
Second down. Four receivers out, one back. Hand off. Oh, a keeper. Quarterback keeper. Wrapped up. Oh, with that extra effort.
Brett Miller.
Yeah, gave him an extra 3 more yards. Very nice run.
Miller on the carry for Kennett. Brought down by number 84, John Ruthier.
Let's see if they can mount an attack. It's 4:23 before half. Scores 14-6 for the Bow Falcons. Back to pass. Met immediately by number 28. Jack Wilson. Wixon with the
number 87, Trevor LaRusso.
It's going to bring second down and a strong 9, or maybe 8. Oh, another keeper. Slips a tackle. So spinning brings it past the 45-yard line, maybe the 46.
He is a slippery guy, that Brett Miller, the quarterback for Kennett.
Yeah, he's 6 foot, 175. Looks like there's going to be a timeout on the field. With 3:31 to go in the first half.
And as we get that little break, I want to again acknowledge and thank some of our sponsors, our supporters for today's game. ADF Flooring, Felix Septic, Matt Brown Truck Repair, and Hughes Truck Bodies and Equipment. If you're from around here in Bow, say hi to these folks. Tell them you heard about it here at the game. It's great to get local folks supporting local games so we can bring them to you here locally and also around the state. And actually heard from somebody who was glad to get the game in Canada last week.
Great.
So it's the beauty of this this kind of webcast. Anybody in the world.
All right, 2 wideouts. Oh, holds on to it. Number 2, quarterback, nice running, Miller. Brett Miller brings it past midfield, brings it to the 45, but there is a flag on the field. Oh, looks like the holding on Kennett. This is going to negate the first down. that a word? Negate?
Negate.
I don't know. It's a stretch.
Some people, yeah, well, some people do negate.
Negate, thank you.
Oh, big, I'll bring him back. Brings him back to the original line of scrimmage.
3:25 remaining in the half, or until half.
Still third down and about 10 to go.
Clock running down to 3 minutes.
You have two wide out on the right and one on the left. Back for the pass. Oh, he's scrambling. Nice pass, broken up by number 16.
Sam Pollard couldn't quite hold on to that for Kennett. And who's
number 16? Sebastian, I believe it's Beaulieu.
Good defense there.
Very nice. Nice snap. Low kick. Gonna let that roll all the way down to the 15-yard line, where Bo Falcons will take over with 2:43 remaining till half.
First and 10 Falcons.
Now, if I were a Bo, I'd just keep it on the ground. I would chew up as much as the clock as possible, and they've been pretty successful with the ground attack.
Mm-hmm. Especially being deep in their own territory here.
Yes. Protect that ball. Pitch right, and brought down immediately by number 3. It's like Snowden again.
It's Snowden, yeah, both
name.
sides of the ball.
Yes.
Kimball on the carry for
Heard that name many times.
Snowden, a character in Joseph Heller's Catch-22.
Snowden after gain of about 2.
Snowden plays a pivotal role in that book. And playing an important role in this game here today.
Bo brings man in motion. Handoff, 44, flag down. Looks like he's going to lose a yard.
There's a flag on the play.
Let's see what the flag is.
Oh, a clip. So that'll bring him back quite a bit. And with a minute 55, it, depending how these next plays go, might give Kenneth
that personal foul, I believe. Though.
Ah,
that's,
yes.
That's clip would be the
right,
back of the ankles.
Yeah.
But yeah, the personal foul. That's 15 yards, I believe, in high school football.
Looks like it brought him back halfway to the goal. They're at about the their own 8. So they got a.
Falcons up 14-6. Harkins, ready to take the snap, hand off. Oh.
Wow.
Looks like a little reverse.
Yeah,
and that
double
was
reverse.
snuffed out. Number 54 for the Eagles.
That was Cole Sweeney smelling that. Sniffed it out. and was right on it.
That's going to bring them in dangerous territory.
They're way back, yeah.
So is it 4th down, Bill?
I think we're at
third. Third down. Again, time's clicking off. We have a minute 10 left till half.
Well, has a 3rd and 17 from their own 3.
I think they're going to let the clock run down. They are wise. Really protect the ball here.
Flag down, maybe a delay of game.
Yeah, I would bet that is the case. Must have been a delay game because that brought them half the distance to the goal. Back, they must be on the 1.5 yard line.
It's a rugged place to be.
58 seconds remaining till half. Handoff 44.
Oh, gets
a little bit of breathing room and knocked out of bounds. That will stop the clock at 51 seconds remaining till half. They'll bring it to the 14-yard line.
Holding against Bo.
Oh, penalty. Flag on the play. Well, there's a flag on the play. It was declined. Must have been on Bo. Holding. On Bo, declined. Going to bring up 4th down.
Holding against Bo is declined.
Declined, they should bring it up, yeah. Yep. If it was declined, the run will count, so they're going to bring it up to the end of that run.
It's 14, I believe, 14-yard line. Or 15-yard line. Little pooch kick.
Oh, big roll for the Falcons. But Kennett will have a series with their own 44. So
42 seconds remaining.
Decent yardage for a few plays. Maybe we'll see some razzle-dazzle like last week.
Yes, high school football, you never know what's going to happen.
If you're on Facebook's, if you're on NH1's Facebook site, check out that clip for the end of the Bedford game. It's a real treat to be there.
All right, Miller in shotgun formation. Gets a snap. Back for a pass. Oh, and he down for number 12. It is knocked down. Good defensive play. And number 15.
Pass broken up by number 28, Jack White.
2nd down and 10. 36 seconds remaining. Shotgun sideline pass and out of. Oh, I think he dropped the ball. He did. It's incomplete pass. Going to bring it down to 3rd down and 10.
Pass intended for number 11.
Just a few clicks off the time brings it to 31 seconds remaining till halftime.
Well, now there's a prospect of Kennett getting it back again. Not sure if teams have any timeouts left.
Oh, and he is brought down
way back
by 74 and number 80 for Bo.
Clock keeps on running down, so that should bring it to a close.
Looks like a timeout.
Timeout on Bo.
That's a good strategy. You know, make them kick it. You never know what's going to happen. You know, it's a long, 10 yards to snap that ball.
Absolutely.
Nothing to lose.
So, with 10 seconds left in this first half of NHIAA football here in Bow, New Hampshire. Again, thanks to ADF Flooring, to Felix Septic, to Matt Brown Truck Repair, and to Hughes Truck Bodies and Equipment. Thanks, folks, for bringing us here. Got 10 seconds left in this first half. And Kennett will have a punt in these last moments.
Nice high punt. And that should, all the time's off the clock, brings us to halftime.
That's it for the first half. That's the Falcons of Bow at 14 and the Eagles of Kennett at 6. Great first half of football here. So the players will get some recharge. As you move to, of course, the Division II means it's a smaller school. And when we got to some of our Division I games, there's the players going off into the woods for their might be snaking back to their locker room inside. When we did get to some of the larger games, we had at the Pinkerton game, the Londonderry team just filled the field. I had never seen so many people. I haven't been to any Big Ten games, but it rivaled a Big Ten band.
I would agree. They must have had, I did a quick count, probably 150, maybe 175 active band members on the field, including
the Majorettes.
Yes.
They were doing something. I think that was the Londonderry team. Was doing something of the Red Sox pennant. Their comeback from the 3 games down against the Yankees to
yes, just kind of reenacted
that dream year. Cheerleaders here in Bow giving us a show. Little halftime show.
Bow has a game next week on October 13th. They are playing at Merrimack Valley High School. So that should be another great game. I believe the start time is 7 p.m.
Just going to bring up the standings here, NHIAA site, and see how things stand at the halfway point of the season. My own.
Yeah, I got them right here, Bill.
You got them? Oh, great!
I got them right here. Looking at Plymouth.
Plymouth, yeah, really.
Hanover 5-0.
Mm-hmm.
John Stark 4-1.
Not sure if Plymouth and Hanover are going head-to-head before the end of this season. I imagine they are. They're both in the North Division, I believe.
Yes.
There's Hanover in the West. See if they've got a game coming up. And over in the Southern Conference of Division II, Wyndham also at 5-0, and looks like St. Thomas Aquinas had a loss last week because they were formerly 5-0. Now they're 5-1. So The so the South and the North both have some undefeated teams.
Yes.
Still here. And in the in Division 3, my own hometown, my own home school, Somersworth, has been doing terrific. They have a game against the also undefeated Campbell. Both teams at 5-0. That'll be coming up next week. Somersworth has a bye this week. And here we are up in our booth, high atop the field. John Simus over here, our announcer and camera. And here at our control center. And want to thank Connor for joining us and being on camera from Bow High School.
You want to do a little shout out, Connor?
Hello, I guess. I don't know what to say.
That's it. Yes. That's what you say. You say, what do we say? What are we supposed to say? I say that's. I do some. When I have to do an audition, I realize what do you do when you do an audition? Well, you just be there. You just try to laugh.
Yes.
Because laughing usually gets more attention than crying. Crying's pretty good too, but laughing is always a good thing to do when you're waiting for something to happen.
Now, Connor, you a senior?
Junior.
Junior. So you're going to be looking at the prospects of college
Yeah.
very shortly.
Yeah, I've already started touring colleges this summer.
Nice. You get on top of it. Interested in the media production. I don't want to use the word geek, but I like that word geek. I'm a computer geek and a camera geek and enjoy the tech world. I'm assuming you do the same?
Yep.
Great.
Looking at the standings also in Division, let's see if we can get Division 1 up here. In Division 1, who has been just climbing to the top is Winnicunnet, undefeated at this point, with wins against Dover, Concord, Bedford, last year's winner in Division 1. Also beating Exeter, who was very strong at Bedford last week, Goffstown, and really wiping out Manchester Memorial last night, 68-8.
Ooh.
Rugged one for Manchester Memorial.
Yeah.
And Exeter's doing pretty well, a couple of losses. And the other teams are looking, Spalding's had a hard time this year, but Exeter is 4-2. And Dover is 3-4. I'm sorry, 3-3 at this point, and Portsmouth is 2-4. And let's see if we can get to some of the other divisions. In the South, of course, it's Winnicunnet, who has been just doing great. And another team that's been doing very well outside of the game that we saw, which was against Pinkerton. Londonderry has beat Bishop Girton, Timberlane, Nashua North. They beat Keene handily 44-0 a couple weeks ago, and Merrimack. And their only loss coming at the MacPlac game at Pinkerton, 35-7. They were handled there. Merrimack's fairly even this year, 3-3. And Salem, who we are scheduled to see, one of those final games. Salem is undefeated, 5-0 at this point. They are, let's see, they're playing tonight at Bishop Girton, and before that they had they handled Nashua South, they handled Keene, Pinkerton, Timberlane, and Alvern. And another team doing very well in that Southern Division is Pinkerton, starting off with a 48-0 drubbing of Alvern, and then Nashua South they took care of, and of course their loss at I thought, let's see, Pinkerton had their loss at Salem, and then beat Londonderry, Bishop Girton, and Nashua North. So Timberlane looking fairly even. And in the West, it's looking strong. Nashua South is 4-2. And then Nashua North looking fairly even at 3-3. So let me just talk to my camera guy over here, Daryl, and I'll be right back at you.
Fans, don't forget to drop off your canned goods at the front gate for the New Hampshire Fights Hunger collection. The note to all those fans for next week's game. The Falcons will be at Merrimack Valley, and it is a 6 p.m. at Merrimack Valley. There were no Division III North games. Kingswood hosted Merrimack Valley last night. I don't have a score on that yet.
And here come the Bow Falcons back onto the field.
Yeah, here comes Bo. Great shot, John. So just over 4 minutes before we pick this game back up. Got a good first half. Bo is up 14-6.
And Kennedy got on the board just 2 field goals.
Good to see those field goal kickers getting their reps in.
And I played football down in Florida
Back
in the day, in the 80s, and we didn't realize the kickers that well, or how much. It seems like today's kickers very consistent. And game, which was last week against Bedford and Exeter, that was decided on a few clicks of the clock remaining where Exeter kicked a field goal, and was very, very exciting.
That really was. That was a classic football game, right down to the last seconds.
And it was decided with a field goal, so it's very important person on the position on the field is the kicker. So I know that the Eagles had to have discussed their defense, trying to stop the end runs. That has really had an effect on the score of this game, where Bo came down on, I mentioned earlier, two possessions, and within 6 minutes they had 14 points on the board. And a lot was attributed to the right hand and left hand side of the ends, just really gaining the end, and great running and slashing and huge gains. Would chewed up a lot of real estate.
Yeah, the thing about those end arounds is you can eat up a lot of time with them. Chew up that clock so you don't go out of bounds. Good ball control by particularly Bo.
Right.
And yeah, go ahead, John.
No, we'll see what the second half brings. I'd like to see the Eagles put the ball in the air a little bit. I think they can mount a nice aerial attack. They need to climb back in this game, I would say, rather quickly. Because like we had discussed, Bo is really possessing and using up a lot of the play clock, and very efficiently moving down the field.
And we've seen what Brett Miller can do with that arm. He's got some power on his arm.
Well, like I had mentioned earlier, he's 6 foot, 175 pounds. So he's he can move around very quickly in the background to elude tacklers. So. And he is a senior, and
let's see how many seniors. Of course, we're not knowing exactly how many are starters right there. But I'm seeing quite a few seniors on Kennett, and I know when we played in the Plymouth game, we were talking about that. Bo brought a number of players back from last year. Plymouth was bringing in a lot of new players, but those new players have really taken the reins in Plymouth, and Bo brought a lot of players back this year, and interesting to see that season's not over yet. A lot of play just this first half of the season, but interesting to see that Plymouth has got a lot of yards out of the new players that came along, and we'll see how Bo can get their team to hold together for the second half of the season. Certainly holding together nicely today.
I did a quick count, Bill, and I counted 7 seniors on the Eagles, and not a lot on their roster.
So good for them for next year.
Yes.
Okay. So Bo kicked the opening, and so they will receive in this second half. Kennett kicking off to Bo. And as we get ready for this second half, I just want to give thanks to our sponsors for today's game: ADF Flooring, Felix Septic, Matt Brown Truck Repair, and Hughes Truck Bodies and Equipment. Thank you, folks, for supporting us and getting us into this game and into this second half.
And we're underway.
Here it goes.
Blind kick. Oh, bobbled. Gathered up. Oh. And met by number 27 on Kennett Eagles. Ben Roberts with the tackle. Two in the backfield. Oh, it's like that end jumped. And offsides on Bo. Loss of 5 yards. It'll be 1st and 15 on the 11-yard line. Very clean games thus far. A few flags on the field. Penalties called. The 41, Ben Kimball with the carry. Brings it to the 20-yard line. It'd be 2nd and 9. Second and 9. Number 44 with a keep around the end. Oh, and he's uplifted. I believe it's number 2. Oh, the quarterback. Brett Miller with the tackle. Call that a shoestring tackle, or caught one of his legs on the lower part. That's going to bring 3rd down, and it looks like a strong 10. 2 wide receivers on the left. Back to pass. Ooh, a dangerous pass. Ooh. Broken up. It's going to bring 4th down. And the punting team is on the field for Bo. It's going to give Kennett good field position, hopefully. 12 on the, with a nice spiral kick, brings number 1 back.
Whoa, holding on,
holding on.
Holding on, that's a Velcro tackle.
Yes, and that's back in the, I believe, the 70s with the breakaway shirts.
That's right.
Yeah, would have been handy.
Yeah.
Right there.
Paper shirt.
Yes.
But not today. Today he held on mightily and held on well. Brought him down. That's good nylon.
Yes. So we're on the 40-yard line. Eagles. We have 2 wide on the right. Handoff. Number 3. Ooh. Looks like a flag. A face mask. Oh, he's still on his feet. Oh, and a late hit. Late hit. Yeah, there's the flag. Boy, that's going to motivate the Eagles. Let's get the call. I believe it's going to be a face mask and a late hit. There's the face mask.
That's good for 15, yeah. So another one.
Personal foul, late hit. Boy, that's going to march them deep. Wow.
Yeah, that'll come on at the end of the run,
yes,
right?
Yes, absolutely. So they're going to march it off from the 46 of Bo. Let's see where it's going to put them. I think Bo's going to have to move back a little bit further. 30-yard, oh my goodness, 2 15-yard
Wow.
penalties. So that's a 30-yard penalty right there. That's going to be costly, I think. Oh, and here's another 15.
So for a flagrant, for the flagrants, they tack them on top of one another.
Yes.
Wow. Yeah, like you say, John, it really can change the momentum.
Yeah, and I think that's going to. I think it's going to really motivate the Eagles. Again, it's 14-6. Bow up on top, and two wide receivers, number 11 and number 19. Number 2, Miller, hands off to 3. And he's met right at the line of scrimmage, maybe a yard gain. Second down and 9. Second down and 9. Again, this is the red zone, within the 20-yard line. So this is a little bit more challenging to get the ball in. Back for the pass. Oh, a heavy rush. Throws it. Oh, caught. See if he caught his feet in. They're going to give it to him. They are going to give it to him. Nice reception. Bill, did you catch the numbers on who caught the ball?
I didn't. I was. I did not. Sorry to say.
Well, that brings it third and 1. So they're knocking at Bo's door. Quarterback keep, and he's brought down hard by number 22. Mark Borak. It's going to bring a 4th down and 9. It's going to attempt a field goal. Number 12, Sam Pollard, has had 2 successful field goal attempts. This is going to be a 32-yard attempt. He's definitely got the distance. Oh, did he get? No good. Just short. Just short. So the ball turns over. It'll be Bo's ball on the, I believe, the 21-yard line. With 7:59 in the third quarter. Score 14-6 for the Bo Falcons.
First and 10 for Bo from their 15.
Yard line, first down. 2 wide receivers. I formation, a pitch. And he's brought down. I believe number 3, Snowden again, brought him down. We're a second down and 7. 3-yard gain. Number 7, Mark Hawkins, under center. Directs number 33 to go out wide. We have 2 wide. Oh. I think he's looking for the guy in the flats. Oh, lets it in the air. Oh, nice attempt.
Just out of reach.
That's going to bring a 3rd down and 7. You know, if I were Bo, I mean, they've had some success going around the ends. I would keep dipping into the well until they stop you. Let's see what they're going to come up with a play. Again, 3rd and 7. Ball spotted on the 23. With a run. Let's see who they mark it. And that's going to move the chains. A 1st down.
Good strong first run. First down on that run.
Yeah, on the 31-yard line.
First down for Paul at their 31.
That was a great play. Bo lines up. 3 in the backfield. Hawkins in the center. Oh, looks like illegal motion. There's some movement in the backfield when they're trying to set the play. Let's see what the call is. Ooh, offsides. Oh, very interesting.
Offsides against Kennett.
It's going to be 1st down and 5. 6:30 remaining in the 3rd quarter. Three in the backfield. 44 in motion. And around. Oh, keeps his feet moving.
He's got that.
Yes.
Nicely done.
Ben Kimball on the carry for Paul. He selects turning, picks up a 1st down.
They are going to give it to him. 1st down on the 41.5-yard line. Kennett needs to stop them. They need to. Bo is just chewing up way too much time on the clock. Time of possessions. Number 3, Trey Snowden. Looks like he's a little hobbling a little bit. Hopefully he's okay. He's been a major contributor in the game thus far for the Eagles. All right, 1st down on the 41-yard line. Hand off to 22. And lands right on the 45-yard line with a 4-yard pickup.
Mark Borak on that run. So 2nd down, where they got about 6 to go.
Here come the Falcons lining up. 3 in the backfield. Very content running the ball. Fullback up the middle. Pushes the pile.
Whoa.
The pile. Oh my! They must have moved it at least 5 yards. Across midfield. Obviously a 1st down at the 45 of Kennett. Kennett needs to find an answer. They need to stop Bo. Time of possession, they must have had the ball at least 6 minutes this quarter. And off to 44. Slashes again. Carrying the pile. It was very close to another first down. The 30, 35-yard line, 35.5-yard line. The defense has been on the field for Kennick. Oh, looks like there's going to be a stop. Very nice. A loss of 1 or 2 yards. That's going to bring up a third down and probably 3, a strong 3.
Kimball on the carry for both. Stop by number 57. Trevor Mills.
I could see Bo maybe putting it in the air. I think Kennett is thinking maybe a, nope, they're going to go with a run.
And it's
met with resistance. Yes, they had 3 people in. Number 2, 19, and I believe 57 for the Eagles with the stop. Did he lose a yard, Bill?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah. He's going to give it 4th down and 4.
And 3.
Okay.
All right, this is going to be a big stop for the Eagles. Timeout. Oh. I'm going to think this over.
Yeah, they're out of ways. Where were we at the 37?
Yeah, that'd be a
But yeah, I guess they would too far for a field goal clearly, and I guess they're. Well, we'll see whether they think they could, push them back. They could certainly push them back with a punt.
Yes, I think they were looking to see how
get a
Eagles,
look.
Yeah, Eagles lined up.
Mm-hmm.
See how they're going to play the 4th down. But they need a stop. Need something to happen with 3:08 remaining. The Bo Falcons are up 14-6. Again, I would run the ball. Keep your hands wrapped around the ball, really. Yeah, and that's what they are. 44. Kind of a bread and butter play, and it looks like they might even have the first down. With a nice run. It is a first down. Move the chains. Boy, what a nice run.
Wow. Gutsy call.
The defense must be tired. That front line, they have been out there, as I mentioned, at least 8 minutes. 8 to 9 minutes, and Bo is just really possessing the ball. Again, another handoff, 41. Slashes again, gets probably another 4 yards before he's brought down.
Yeah, that you can see that defense has been out there a lot. You can see them.
And that's tiring. It's
waiting at that line.
And it's fairly humid out today for a fall day. It's not cool by any means. 2nd down and looks like 5 or 6 yards to go. Again, another handoff, 41 again. Slashes around, It's awfully close to the 20-yard line. And it's a first down.
That 41, that's Ben Kimball on that run.
And they are literally marching down the field, and they're taking a tremendous amount of time off the clock.
You know, they're taking time off the clock. They're pushing that pile down. This has really been a very impressive series.
Yes. .41 again. He breaks free with a number 11 for the Eagles, Ryan Meteor.
Get down to the 6-yard line.
With a tackle, save a touchdown. Another first down for the Falcons as they continue their drive with 1:18 remaining in the third quarter. I formation. 44 with a carry.
Halfway there.
Yes.
Jack Coruway brings the ball down to the 10 at 1.
Come on, guys, let's go!
Okay, let's see what Matt Harkins brings in with this play. A minute left, actually 40 seconds left in the third quarter.
And right up the gut, right up the middle. Is he in?
He is in.
Wow. What a drive. That offensive line really pushing the Eagles back and really tiring them out. They possessed almost the entire quarter. 27 seconds left. Matt Nichols, number 32, is going to attempt the extra point.
Being held by.
Oh, looks like there's an offsides or a jump. Let's see what the call is. Offsides, the Eagles. March them a little bit closer. Oh, I think they're
Yeah, man,
sending out another formation. They might even go for two.
Yeah, we saw this in Summersworth to get into just 1.5 yards, so sensible risk for getting 2 points.
Yeah, it's a two-possession game any way you look at it. So they need 2 touchdowns. The Eagles do to get back into this game. So we might as well try the 2. Right up the middle.
They got it.
I didn't catch the number 41. Is it 41 that ran it in? That's Ben Kimball.
Guys, run off the field. Come on, let's go.
So the score now is 22-6.
And importantly, Bo has been dominating this third quarter, holding the ball, marching down. Taking control.
Kimball bringing in the ball into the end zone for the 2-point conversion.
Don't give up. Don't give up. Come on. Don't give up.
27 seconds left in the third
Don't
quarter.
give up, guys. Come on.
Nice camera work there by Daryl Allern. Of course, you, John, stalwart.
Now let's go. Keep you guys going. Keep you guys going.
Appreciate solid camera work, always.
Let's go, guys. Come on now. Let's go. Let's go, Freddie.
Matt Nichols Oh, nice high, deep kick.
Come on, guys, let's run hard. Run hard.
Fielded. Oh, and he's met with resistance, the whole pack. He did bring it to the 30-yard line where Kennett is going to take over. Bill, you've got to look at maybe some aerial, some passing. You got to mix it up. I think they're a little stagnant right now. You know, Bo's playing fabulous defense, but I think you need to mix it up, and it looks that way. They have 2 wideouts. Into the backfield, goes back to the snap. Oh, he's going to run out of room. Taken out by 73 for Bo.
Loss of a couple.
Jack Ellison with the tackle. Technically attack. Brings up 2nd and 12 for Kennett.
Yeah, they need to get, I'd say, let's go with the first down, build some confidence, and go from there. Number 11, wide receiver. Oh, ball is fumbled, picked up. The quarterback, and that was a broken play.
Miller picked up the fumble. Gets back to about the line of scrimmage.
And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play here in Bo, New Hampshire.
And that's the end of the 3rd.
And as we do take a little break, again, I want to thank our local sponsors, ADF Flooring and Felix Septic and Matt Brown Truck Repair and Hughes Truck Bodies and Equipment. So solid quarter of play for Bo. Really took control of this quarter.
Yeah, possession. That was
all.
Possession and 2nd and 3rd efforts, moving the line on a number of plays, you know, picking up extra yards, and that's you got to stop that. Well, Bo playing with a lot of confidence. I know 2 weeks ago they had a heartbreaker. They lost. Trying to get the score. I think it was 26-42 against Plymouth Regional High School, and I think that was met with today's game. I think they came out with a vengeance. They wanted to prove something, I think, today.
Yeah, and they have. It was a solid game for them in these first 3 quarters.
Yes.
But,
all right. Back for a pass. Oh. Airs it out. Nice grab. Nice catch. Number 22 right at midfield. 22 is Devin Olette with a nice catch. Nice strong arm from Brett Miller, number 2. They moved the chains. As I said earlier, they needed to get a first down to build some confidence in their offense, and here we go. We're almost a minute into the 4th quarter. The score 22-6. Right up the middle. 22 again.
starting off that quarter with movement.
Devin Olette.
Olette on the carry, 6 on 9.
9 yards on that play. It'll be 2nd and 1. Number 11, wide out on the right. I formation. Number 2, Brett Miller. Oh, handoff. 22 met with resistance right.
That's Devin Ouellette.
Yeah, number 51 for Bo. Lucky to hold on to that.
Yeah, there's a couple of big guys.
Yeah.
Big guys to meet him there.
That's definitely a surprise. You're focusing as a running back. You're focusing on, getting that snap in the underbelly of your spread arms, and he just barely got that ball in there. Miller did a nice job. He's going to bring 3rd and 3. Across the middle.
Nice quick slant.
That was number 22 again. So Devin Ouellette has had three plays this drive for some very nice yardage. Ball on the 34-yard line. First down. Ouellette, top right. 3 wide receivers. The deep pass to Ouellette, and he pulls it in.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Great.
my goodness. That must be on the 2nd-yard line?
Wow.
2-yard line? Excuse me.
Yeah.
What a grab.
Devin Ouellette.
Yeah.
Great concentration.
And just the pass on Miller. Just put it right where it needed to be.
Yeah.
And Ouellette just, went for the ball. And perfect positioning. All right, this is a very nice drive for the Eagles. Let's see if they can punch it in. Oh, nice. Very nice job. Let's see who made that reception. Getting up a little bit slowly. Shaking up on the play. I can't pick up the number.
Yeah, I haven't seen that either.
22. My goodness.
That's Devin Ouellette.
5'6". A workhorse right there. He's
that great reception, and then that run in to get the.
Yeah, right in traffic. That pass was.
Yeah.
Right,
And
threaded the needle.
Pushed
Brett
it through.
Miller, he did. Hung on to it. So right now it's 22-12.
They're in. They're not out of this.
No, with 9:22 remaining.
Plenty of time.
Would you go for the 2, Bill?
I would. Let's see what they do.
So that'd be get 14. That would make it a 1-possession game. I would go for the 2. We have number 19 and number 3 on the right lining up, and number 11 on the left-hand side, and batted down by number 15. Nice job.
Great shot there, John. It's Devin Ouellette on the sideline. Gonna get that, whatever was ailing him over there. If it was a stretch and not something more.
So it's a 2-possession game right now. 22-12. That could have been the play of the game, that defensive play right there.
Knocking that down, yeah.
Knocking that down. So they weren't successful with that 2-point conversion. That would have been a 1-point. That would have been one possession game right there, but now it's making it a 2-possession game, which could be critical. Ooh, little pooch, a little onside kick. Ooh, knocks it out of bounds. It's going to give the Falcons fabulous field position.
Kickoff goes out of bounds at the Bow 37. Bow declines the procedure penalty.
All right, Bo lines up with I formation. And they're just going to punch it straight up the middle. Oh,
Moving and moving.
breaks the tackle.
That's pursuit behind him, but he is. Jack Corvo is not to be caught.
You've got to wrap your tackles. You've got to wrap your arms around him. He wasn't finished. He kept his legs moving, and
That's what he does. He's great at that. Those strong legs. Terrific run.
didn't give up on the play.
Flag is for unsportsmanlike conduct on Kennett. The play stands.
All right, that quickly puts 6 on the board right now. It's 28-12 as we stand right now for the extra point. And Bo is in no rush.
So Matt Nichols will line up another point after.
And he hasn't missed one all game, has he?
He hasn't.
No, he's been very consistent. The extra point is on the 11-yard line, so it's a he line drive kick.
That was Corey Gott just barely got that down to allow
go through the uprights, yeah.
that ball to just make it through. And that brings us with 9 minutes left here in Bow. That brings the Falcons up to 29 to the Eagles 12. So Bow comes right back and punches in. Long run to put them way back up top. And I think that that commands the game. Still 9 minutes left, but Bo looking in charge. Ref checking the inflation of the ball, I think.
Yeah, what's 1 or 2 pounds?
That's right. Amongst friends here,
it's return number 22. Oh, met with, I believe, is 72. Solid hit. He looks like he's a little shaken up on the play from Bo. But a good takedown. It's going to put the Eagles on their 34-yard line with 9:04 remaining in the game. Well, we had Devin Olette the entire series almost. That last possession that the Eagles had was their main player, the go-to guy. Let's see if they go to him. Oh, quarterback keeper. Nice juke. And he's taken down at the 39-yard line.
Yeah, he was down on the sidelines earlier, and let's see, is Devin back in
He
there?
is. He is back in there.
Wow.
Might have had a cramp. Like I said, it's a little warm out here.
Mm-hmm.
For this time of year.
What do we got?
What's it called?
Arms outstretched.
Unsportsmanlike conduct against Bo.
Unsportsmanlike conduct. I didn't see what, maybe a comment there.
Yeah, that brings him, across the 50-yard line. That's on striking range with 8:32 remaining.
Long ball.
Oh,
Wide open.
Oh, ball is
Ooh.
loose. Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
Oh, what a shame. What a shame.
Great reception.
It was
and
87 and
great pass. But the fumble, and Kennett recovers.
Bo recovers.
I'm sorry, yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Those passes complete. There's a fumble on the play. Bo recovers. They have 1st and 10 from their 15.
– 44. Jack Covier?
Corvo?
Corvo with a carry. For 2 yards. It's going to bring 2nd and 8. Again, it's just ball management right now for Bo. The dive right up the middle, number 41. Ben Kimball, maybe a yard or two. Bring 3rd down.
Ben Kimball picks up the first down.
Oh, 1st down, excuse me. That was all right, 1st down. Ball spotted on the 25 or 26-yard line. Dive play, 22. There's Mark Borak, number 22. Pickup of 3. It'd be 2nd down and 7. Second and 7. Number 7, Matt Harkins, hands the ball to 41. Who again, strong move, moving the pile.
Ben Kimball on the carry.
1st down.
First down.
With 6:20 remaining in the game. Score 29-12 for the Bo Falcons. 3 back. Dive play right up the middle to the fullback.
Coruway on the carry.
Number 44, Corval, Jack Corval. Again, this is just taking a tremendous amount of time off the clock.
2nd and 7.
Get the ball. Get it. Good job.
Oh, very nice takedown. It's going to be a loss of yardage. Number 51 is Rogers, Sloan Rogers with the takedown. Nice tackle. A loss of 2. It's going to bring 3rd down and 12.
Loss on the play creates a 3rd and 12 for Bo.
Number 7, Matt Harkins comes back into the huddle. What play is drawn up? I would 3rd and 7. I would stay on the ground.
Mm-hmm. Keep that ball in your hands, right?
Yes. And he does. He pitches it to 44 with a nice tackle. Ball is loose.
Whoa, and that looked like...
Oh, he looked like he got a helmet to the ball, and the ball goes to the Eagles. That was a hard tackle.
That was.
A helmet to the ball will force a turnover. It's tough to hold on to the ball. Well, hopefully the Eagles can gain some more momentum, put it in the end zone, make this a closer game. Miller in shotgun formation, tailback back. Oh, he's going to air it out. I believe that's going to number 22. What a grab!
Whoa, couldn't quite hold on to it.
Oh, off his fingertips.
Another pass intended for Willett. Ball's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Keep fighting. Keep digging. Let's go.
All right, 2nd down and 10. Ball spotted on the 38 of Bo. Hand off. Ball kept by the quarterback.
Nice move through.
Oh, Miller. Boy,
Miller showing, he's showing some speed, huh?
Was it past the 20? Yeah, 20-yard line?
Miller carries the ball down to the 20.
Oh, that's going to move the chains.
1st down for Kennett.
Come on, White. Let's go.
4:15 remaining in the game. Kennett with a number 12, wide left. Oh, nice pass. Nice catch, number 33. Do you have the name of him? It's Hansen, Jack Hansen.
Number 33, Jack Hansen.
There you go.
Sorry about the camera coverage on that. I was trying to look at my cheat sheet.
I know, were you doing double duty, triple duty?
1st and goal for Kennett.
3:45 remaining in the game.
Check that heat.
Miller in shotgun formation. Number 33 in the backfield. Olette, 22 on the left. Oh, ball is going to the right side. Oh, just out of range.
That was Sam Pollard wanted to hold that one.
Yeah. A little disappointed on that play.
Another pass intended for number 12, Sam Power.
Brett Miller just put that ball where it needed to be. Unfortunately, Pollard just couldn't come up with it.
Would have been a great grab if he could have held it.
Yeah, 2nd down. Oh, fake handoff. To the flats, number 3, great Open field tackle, number 41.
Pass is complete to number 3. Trey Snowden. He's brought down before the goal line by number 41, Ben Kimball.
That was Snowden, Trey Snowden with a catch. Limping off the field. Third down. Is it 3rd and goal, Bill? I can't see from this angle.
They might have an inch short.
Oh, very nice catch.
Wow, and that's good for a touchdown.
Number 12. Wait, Miller, very accurate in his passing arsenal, just throwing both sides of the field. I think this might be just too little too late. It's but they are trying.
Yeah, they're
the Eagles have not quit.
11 down at this point, so
I mean, anything's possible.
That's right. 2:30,
High school
2:39.
football.
And it's up. And it is good. So that brings them to within 10 points. So an onside kick away.
2-possession game.
It is not over. And as we come down towards the end of the regulation time of this game, I want to thank ADF Flooring, Felix Septic, and Matt Brown Truck Repair, and Hughes Truck Bodies and Equipment. So, this is the Granite State Gridiron, brought to you by partnership between NH1 and Coruway Film Institute's Connected Village. Thanks for joining us today. Of course, you're catching it hopefully on NH1's Facebook site. Friend them. Hear about more games coming up. Next week we'll be at Claremont for Stevens versus Interlake, a rematch of last year's Division III championship game. It'll be next Friday night under the lights. The following week we'll be in Salem, New Hampshire, and then we'll finish off in Dover.
Oh, nice onside. Oh, went 10 yards.
Yeah, it looked. Is that
covered up? Number 28, I believe his name. Yep, 28.
Jack Wilson covers up the onside kick.
Yeah, very nice.
Low has the first down at the 50.
Yeah, you put people with sure hands right up the front
Yes.
during those opportunities to
get that drill?
Yes. With 2:38, 29-19. As Bill mentioned, it's a 10-point game, 2-possession game.
Don't know what the status is with timeouts. I haven't. I think we might have seen one timeout this quarter. So let's see what Kennett has in terms of timeouts. But Bo's not going to call one.
And off to 44. Pushes the ball at least 2 yards. It's going to bring the 2nd and 8. Ball marked.
Carvo still gets some life in his legs.
And it looks like a timeout. Maybe an injury timeout.
Carvo on the carry for Bo. Picks up about 2.
Matt Harkins comes back to the huddle. Gets his play, discussing it with his teammates. Split back. Handoff to 41. who again brings it up the middle, and an extra effort gives about 4 more extra yards.
Ben Kimball carrying that.
It's going to be 3rd down and 3. It's that second effort, Bill.
Really, I've seen a lot of that.
It will be 3rd and 3.
Go, guys. Come on up. Go, White.
No rush to get the line of scrimmage. Clock is running with 1:22 remaining in the game. Handoff. Didn't catch his number, but he is wrapping his arms end to end on that ball. 22. He's not going to let anyone knock that loose.
Yeah. Mark Borak holding on to that ball. And they've done a lot of that. They've done that very well. Holding onto the ball, keeping control. And it shows in the score.
And we see, I'm noticing, again, it's late in the game. He's going to take a knee. He's going to just run out the clock. There's no need to run another play. That should do it.
Good solid game here.
It was.
30 seconds left.
He might do one more. Yep, one more snap just to run it out. Takes a knee. Matt Harkins, a senior, had a fabulous game.
Good effort by Kennett, and
Yes.
Bo comes up on the top, though. So that'll do it here in Bow, New Hampshire. Thanks for joining us for the Granite State Gridiron. And we will see you next Friday for Stevens versus Interlake. Traditional greeting in the middle of the field here. Love the sportsmanship.
Yes.
And
it's an opportunity for them to say, job well done on both sides. The Eagles should not hold their heads on this one. They just, unfortunately, the Bow just did a nice job possessing the ball, really clock management.
And speaking of a good job, John. Appreciate it.
Not a problem.
Good job for our camera field guys, Connor and Daryl. And so we will catch you all next Friday night. Till then, enjoy the field.